iReport, and I'm coming to you live from the iReport news camp. Right now I'm standing in front of City Hall, thinking about all the decisions that are made inside this building. Which brings me to today's topic, the bailout crisis. Now that the Senate has approved the bill, will it work? Will it help the recession? Are we saving our community, or are we simply rescuing the country clubs? Our cameras have ventured out to the byways and the dens to get the opinion of our community.
Good evening, America. I was asked to come out here to talk about the bailout package and the economic crisis here in America. Let me tell you something, America. We've been had a recession and an economic crisis in my neck of the woods for a long time now. But since it's touched Wall Street instead of Main Street, there's an issue. Be that as it may, the people we've elected to the highest levels of government, our appointed officials, our servants, our public servants, haven't served us well at all, but have shown themselves to be very self-serving. But I didn't come here today to put all the blame on the shoulders of our government, because there's something, America, you must realize. Anytime you have irresponsibility, anytime you have greed, anytime you have immorality at the highest level of government, government is only a reflection of the general populace, the majority of the people. So I say that to say that we all share a portion of blame for the mess that America's in today. So here's the billion-dollar question, or shall I say $700 billion question. What does Eric Durham think about the bailout package? I think that it will not work. Actually, I think it's garbage. Why will it not work? Because it doesn't address the underlying issues that caused us to get into this crisis in the first place. This is what I think they should do. Instead of this package, just wipe the debt off of the books instead of putting the debt on the back of the taxpayers. But since we have this bailout package, since it's passed, let me tell you how I would have done it. Instead of that trickle-down stuff, where people at the top line their pockets and then we get the crumbs down here to middle America, you know, to Main Street, where I stay at, this is how I would do it. I would put $300,000 in the pockets of every working family, lower and middle class. That would have done a hell of a lot better than the $600 stimulus package that wasn't worth anything at all.
I really honestly believe that the leaders in America aren't thinking clearly, aren't thinking clear-minded. When you think about this bailout plan, it just puts us further behind. Who's going to pay this? It's going to come out of the Federal Reserve. It's going to come out of the taxpayers' wallets. Is that fair? I mean, honestly, I don't think that's fair to us, man. I don't feel like, as a people, we should have to pay for a debt that wasn't created by us. If we were to get together behind each other and solve this problem as a whole, we need to put a new leader in the forefront.
Everybody talks about bailout. Everybody talks about money. But they must understand that what ails America is not about money. What ails America is about attitude. A lot of people don't remember what caused the Depression of the 30s. And by the way, that wasn't the first Depression. The first major depression was at the turn of the century. But the one word that officially caused the Depression of the 30s was the word panic. People who had money had been told for years that the having of money was the making of money. But that's not so. Only the exchange of money is when money takes value. If you hold on to your money, you just as much a part of the problem as anybody is. So now we've got this thing called bailout. But one of the things that America needs to bail out is how it feels about all of its citizens. Racism needs to be bailed out. Sexism needs to be bailed out. Elitism needs to be bailed out. The idea that because an individual is intelligent or intellectual, that individual is anti-American, that needs to be bailed out. The lies that Americans are being told during this election this campaign process need to be bailed out. Money is not our problem. We are going to have money when the cows come home. How do you deplete an excess of what, a $5 trillion excess? How do you deplete that? Where does it go? Somebody's got it. So I would simply say this: it is good that we've got the bailout, for we need at least the assurance or the reassurance that we have enough money to get us out of our folly. But until we change our mind, no, later for our mind, until we change our soul, our spirit, until we begin to be the America that we were supposed to be, all for one and one for all, we're going to have money problems. Money is not the issue. It is a symptom of our malaise.
You got plenty of gas money saved up. Prices are fine with you. Stay home, don't vote. One thing I know, America's putting their dreams on hold. Everybody's at survival mode. But what America really needs to do is check their faith status and really vote for a real change. It's time for a real change in America. A real change is what we need.
Senator Obama, the next president of the United States! Woohoo! Yes, we can! You need to toughen up. You need to go get him. You're playing too nice, Obama. You need to go get him. Thank you for running.
I think I would stick with McCain only because of his viewpoints on the economy. I don't really think that Obama's viewpoints of taxing the rich would help our economy, because if you got people going out to spend money on the economy and you take money from them, they're not going to go out as much, therefore not spending more money, therefore not having more jobs.
Now that you've heard the opinion of some of the viewers from our community, what's your opinion? Let us know at www.inewscamp.com. I'm Carmen Warner, signing off from iNewsCamp. Till next time.